This video is about what ADHD medication won't fix. At the core of ADHD is a deficit of what's called executive function. That aspect of our brain function makes it possible to prioritize, set goals, and get stuff done. There are a bunch of issues associated with a deficit of executive function that fall roughly under several categories. Sense of time, like how much time has gone by or how long something's going to take to do. Also, perspective memory, as in, based on past experience, I'm going to make this choice now because of how it's going to make me feel later. Also, emotion regulation. Not the wrong emotions, but maybe a little too much or a little too little. And finally, focus. Our attention tends to bounce away, so we don't have all the information we need to make sound decisions about choosing our actions. Problems in these areas can add up to a great deal of frustration, as over and over again, our good intentions are not matched by great outcomes. ADHD medication can help with a number of aspects of executive function. It can be helpful for experiencing life a little differently and learning a new executive function building skills and habits. But even as we're taking ADHD medication as prescribed, we might become aware that we're still having issues related to ADHD and that there's some hard work yet to do to more fully overcome it. But what exactly would we be working hard at? The answer is the part that ADHD medication won't fix. Even while taking medication, it's likely that we'll still struggle with attending and remembering, emotion regulation, interacting socially, tolerating boredom, and getting organized. And even if we're taking medication, we may still be wondering what having ADHD means for me as an individual. For many of us, the common issue is that our intentions, that is, how or what we want to be, are not matching our outcomes. As in, even though I'm taking medication, I'm still not happy or living up to what I believe is my potential. Because ADHD medication doesn't always give us all the tools we need to manage our brain, or better yet, to change it. The world needs us ADHDers as we are. When we're no longer beating ourselves up or fighting our ADHD tendencies, we have an opportunity to use that energy to get friendlier, more compassionate, and accepting of ourselves and our ADHD. Because only then can we figure out what's really happening up here and can begin to understand how to make ADHD a non-issue. That's not hard work, that's just cool. Our brain's neuroplasticity means that we can indeed improve our brain functioning by practicing skills that build our awareness of time, that can make our brains our very own dopamine factory, that can support regulating our emotions consciously. We can learn how to request help respectfully from our spouse or teacher or our boss in a way in which everyone wins. We can learn habits that support our self-care, like taking brain breaks. We can learn to take advantage of the power of the pause. Knowledge can help us to understand the importance of being who we are and the valuable contribution we have to make as we are, and can give us the perspective that will support making our ADHD a non-issue. The right coaching and counseling can help you develop the habits that support your sense of time in a way that suits you personally, can teach you how to beef up your brain's natural reward system and the ability to delay gratification, can help you change your mindset and attitude towards yourself and ADHD in a way that sets you free from psychological burden. It can help you put to rest the pain of past experiences or the psychological issues that developed as a result of struggling to make your intentions match your outcomes. And it can help you to understand in a meaningful way what is actually happening under the hood. It's not a character problem, it's a chemical problem. This is just one aspect of effective ADHD management. If you'd like to learn more, please have a look at the resources on the ADHD New Zealand website or my website, ADHDsorted.com.